Welcome back. Wait, hold up.
You right there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm sorry. Welcome back to the Black Spider Podcast. And I'm here with my beautiful co-host, Matt Shiv, that you finally get to see his face.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
And I'm also here, of course. And we have a lot of topics to talk about. Today, there's no guest. We're just doing... What?
Do we?
I have a lot of topics
All right.
to talk about. But first, I want to talk about someone died recently. And I just want to, let out my condolences because it really, affected me. The spicy chicken nuggets, man.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about that boxer.
No, the spicy chicken nuggets.
Yeah, rest in peace to the spicy
Again.
chicken. McDonald's,
McDonald's, why?
get it together.
Why
Come
do you
on.
bring back the spicy nuggets? Just
Yeah,
to
I know,
break
right? Like,
everyone's
why would
hearts?
you bring them back just to pull them away from Jack again? He
just-
almost cried when I told him they were back.
Bro, I was so happy. Why would you get rid of the greatest thing on the menu? So I suggest all of us boycott McDonald's.
Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets only.
Exactly. I'm on my Wendy's grind because fuck McDonald's. You lost a very valuable
Wendy's.
customer.
Let's order Wendy's. Oh.
Right.
Oh, valuable
Yeah, I am.
customer.
Look at this. You guys can finally see when I'm doing this, but look. I'm fat as balls right now, and that ass. Anyway, I'm very upset about the spicy nuggets. The spicy sandwich, not a big fan of. Did you have the spicy sandwich yet?
Nah, I don't really like chicken sandwiches.
I love the
General,
chicken. That's all
yeah.
I eat. I love the chicken sandwiches.
Nah, I'm
I
not
don't
a fan
really.
of chicken sandwich. Even from like Chick-fil-A.
I like the normal chicken sandwich from McDonald's, but nothing. Look, now I'm just gonna go for Wendy's because the Wendy's got great chicken nuggets. They got great chicken sandwiches. They got great fries. Honestly, what's not to love about Wendy's?
Frosties, baked potatoes,
Exactly.
bacon fries.
Exactly. I'm very upset at McDonald's, so I don't know. And I called McDonald's yesterday to complain, and then she hung up on me. It's so rude. It's so rude. It's that ass so rude. I just can't. Also, I just want to talk about this. So, yesterday, you don't have to be like a fighting fan or anything. I know you didn't watch it yesterday, but yesterday UFC was on, and I wanted to tell you what happened, Shiv. And I wanted to get your take on this. So there was this guy, right? His name is Leon Edwards, right? So he's pretty cool. He hasn't fought in a while, right? But he's like top contender and everything like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was supposed to fight this other dude, Hamzat Chimaev, but you don't need to know him. But he pulled out. The fight was supposed to happen 3 times, but eventually, because of COVID or whatever, they had to keep, delaying it. So then he actually retired or whatever, and because of his COVID thing, he got really bad COVID, and so he fought this other dude on 3 weeks' notice, Belal Muhammad,
Yeah.
and the fight was yesterday, and the fight ended to a no contest because Leon Edwards poked the guy in the eye,
Oh my god.
and literally he was crying blood, there was a tear of blood coming down his face, it was very scary, I thought he went blind or something. He cried in the octagon, and they had to call it. It was no contest.
Poked him that hard.
Yeah. And then after, in the post-press conference, Leon Edwards says, he's like, well, the only fight I see after this is a title shot. He says he's not going to fight Belal Muhammad again, which I think is kind of messed up because, Belal Muhammad stepped up 3 weeks earlier. I feel like you had no opponent. No one wanted to step up. Kobe Covington wasn't going to step up. And he gave you a fight, and now you're not even going to fight him again. It's kind of fucked up. And now, he's he pokes the guy in the eye, and he's like, let me get that title shot. It's fucking ridiculous. Jorge Masvidal deserves a title shot more than him, honestly, at this point. And his last fight was against the champion, and it was a loss. I can't. I thought it was pretty fucked up, but, man, the eye pokes are crazy, There's this glove that will cover the fingers that for some reason UFC just won't use.
That'll cover.
It covers the fingers,
Yeah.
this part, but it has this, your fingers here will be exposed so you can grapple, so you can still grab, and you could still hold on to things, but it'll cover the fingers, these, right?
I guess they just figured people shouldn't really poke.
I mean, bro, eye pokes happen all the time. And, I mean, it's pretty rare that the contest stops, but... I think it was only happened twice, counting yesterday.
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I think when you're hitting someone in the face or even grabbing them,
Well, a lot of times the fighters
yeah.
extend with their fingers to,
Yeah,
have
exactly.
distance and everything like that. and it just was really bad. Like it was really bad. Like I don't know. Like I think eye pokes happen like all the time. Like literally, like every card, there's gonna be at least one eye poke. It's nuts. At what point are you just gonna cover it? You know. But that's just me. I'm trying to think. But Al Muhammad was like tweeting. He was pretty upset about it, but about not getting that rematch. But I hope they have a rematch because how are they gonna end it on no contest? It was a good fight. Crazy, but
No, he's not doing a rematch.
also
For the title shot.
yeah. Also, what was I gonna say? Also, another knee happened last week. There was a championship fight that an illegal knee was. He was on the ground. He kneed him, and it was
that.
and it happened again, but it wasn't a title shot. It was just a regular fight, and it's just crazy. Like when is anybody gonna? When is anyone gonna know? Like,
Not to knee people.
yeah. What's a grounded opponent? But it's whatever. Anyway, so yeah, but I don't know. I mean, UFC yesterday, it was pretty good. I just couldn't believe that eye poke. Like you should have seen the blood on him. Like you just like he was crying blood, my guy. Like it was really bad, really really bad. But I don't know. Like you should look it up, bro. Like look it up right now. The eye poke, it was really bad.
What's the name of the fight night?
It's Fight Night. It's Vegas 21. UFC.
Why would that be the number one?
Prove that he
Like, who
belongs
literally
in
cares
these
about the
big
like, it's a
spots against the
subscribe
sports
thing,
best.
so-
Oh
Oh my
another
god, he's
blow
crying.
in the eye.
Yeah.
It wasn't a low blow as he landed the body kick.
Over there. Over there.
Okay, so
Over there.
Yeah,
Gotta see the
bro.
replay
He's
because
crying
last
right
time.
that must hurt so
Oh my
bad.
God,
to
this
poke
looks
in
like
the
a
eye
bad
like
one.
that.
Bro, I mean in general, just poking. Look at him, bro, and like he's trying to get up the fight, looking like he's in slow mo. Because he tried to mask it and then do the leg kick.
Dear.
Man,
Oh man.
he's like crying.
That's gotta hurt so bad.
Oh.
I think he's probably honestly more than just in pain, bro. He's probably scared because he probably can't open his eye right now.
Yeah, I
you
know
He's probably
exactly.
just scared. Like,
'Cause
like what do you do?
Michael Bisping, he was commentating the fight, and he actually lost his eye from an eye poke.
Because I think it's like
They didn't even stop.
I think that's like one of the scariest things, like when you want your body to do something and it doesn't.
Yeah,
Bilal, relax and breathe. The doctor needs to take a look at it.
yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Man, there's like pictures of like his fucking eye popping out. It's really bad. Over the show. Look, yeah, he calls it. Like he's trying to get up and fight. He's like, nah. But honestly, this was probably the best outcome. Honestly, it didn't look like he was winning the fight. In all honesty,
Waves it off.
he's okay now, but everyone's gonna remember him. Like, yo, like that guy that got poked in the eye, the fucking had a no contest against Leon Edwards.
That's
Oh, it's
painful.
already underneath.
That is very painful.
Oh, come on.
Man, that was really bad.
Man, that was awful. I hope you put that on the screen.
Yeah, no, I will put that on the screen. I'll figure out how to sync it. I don't know. But either way, that was really bad, man. Poor guy. But like I said, I think that was probably the best outcome for him, because I feel like what's more memorable than that, Like Bilal Muhammad, hopefully he's better and everything like that. But yeah, man, it was crazy. And at one point when they declare it's a no contest, there's a teardrop. There's like blood. Oh my god, it was crazy. It was some crazy shit. But anyway, did you hear about this Papa John thing?
Yeah, he's trying to not be racist.
Yeah, he's trying to.
He took 20 months.
My question is like, why does it take you 20
Yeah, why
months
does
to
it
get
take
rid of
that-
the N-word out of your vocabulary?
I think that the funniest thing I saw is that someone's like, that's just an addiction. Like at that point, like.
Yeah, like I just can't imagine any word. Like I understand, why I don't, besides if it was any other word, like let's say like you told me to stop saying bro. Like I don't understand. Like yeah, it would be hard at first or whatever.
I don't think it'd even take me 20 months.
Yeah, but that wouldn't even take me 20 months to do. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like it's just taking 20 months to not say it. I don't know. Papa John. I assume from Papa John Pizza, right?
You assume from Papa John?
I would assume that's the same guy, right?
It's not Papa John.
What are you talking about?
It's just the CEO of Papa John's Pizza.
Oh, was it Papa John? I thought that was Papa John. I thought Papa John
You're
was in charge
kidding.
of Papa John Pizza.
You're kidding.
Nah, isn't he in charge of Papa John?
The guy's got to be dead. Papa John's been around for so long.
Nah, no, isn't his name Papa John? Like, don't they call him Papa John?
You're definitely kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. Isn't his name Papa John?
Papa John's 36 years ago. Found it. Oh, maybe it is the guy actually.
Yeah, I think it
I
is
could
the
be
guy.
wrong. Is that him?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, look.
It is Papa John.
Papa John.
Papa John is Papa
My
John.
bad. Papa John's is not as old as I thought it was. I thought all these pizza chains started in like the 60s. This is from 1984.
Well, anyway, my point is that Papa John,
It is Papa John.
like who, like getting like what, like
Papa John, bro.
Papa John.
Get it together. Like, come
This
on.
is why I ate Pizza Hut. I don't honestly. You know what I don't get?
Let's see if they say it on Wikipedia.
Not to change the subject. It kind of has something to do with the pizza. Papa John's, you know, Pizza Hut and Domino's, all that. Like, why do people in New York eat that?
After stepping down as CEO, Schnabber made chairman of the board of directors in July 2018 when he used a racial slur for black people during an internal sensitivity training conference call.
No, he didn't. Like, and
That's what it says.
well, anyway, Papa John, right? So
Saying an extreme example of historical social practice that Colonel Sanders had used the slur without backlash. Colonel
Wow.
Sanders is dead.
Yeah, he's also probably racist. I mean, look at him. Yeah, put the mic closer to your face, fam.
It is Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, it's just because I was reading.
Oh, okay. Anyway, but you know what I don't get is like Domino's, Pizza Hut, and you know Papa John's or whatever.
Why they think that they're better than
No, yeah, well
real
that
pizza.
that too. Like, but why do people eat that from New York when you can go to actually get real pizza?
I don't know a lot of people that do. We used to a lot, but it was just for
I never
convenience.
really like Domino's.
I never liked it either, but it was just convenience because you can order it without calling, and like you could order it on your phone.
Yeah, but nowadays you could do that to any place. you know?
Without call, yeah, but 3
Yeah,
years
yeah.
ago we couldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
And or at least we didn't know how to, even if you could. You
Yeah.
could order it without calling.
That's what I'm
and
saying, yeah,
you
now.
could pay in cash, which is what we need. We need to pay in cash.
Yeah.
Now you could do that with.
Well, can't you
pizza.
do that with any? Oh, you couldn't call, but
With
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to call. Actually, I don't even know. Is there a way to order and pay in cash without calling?
no, I don't think so.
Mm,
With
so you still
Grubhub and
can't.
Uber Eats and all that. I hear that there's some restaurants in Uber Eats who could do that, but I haven't never.
I
ever.
think that's the only. That's really the only reason. I mean, Danny just liked Domino's too, I think.
Yeah, no. He
But I never really liked it.
there's
Especially
some-
not as much as like
There's
real
some
pizza.
people that actually like Domino's and
like over.
like I get people in like Texas or in fucking Oklahoma that like don't even know what pizza is, you know. But I don't get it, man. Like I would rather just go to a nice pizzeria, you know, and just fucking munch on that shit, man.
Yeah, I ate Domino's, but I always preferred like real pizza more. It was just convenient to get Domino's.
I love it. And
It also might be a little bit faster, although Domino's takes a long time. So even then,
yeah, Domino's like hit or
Papa
miss.
John's.
One
never
time, I swear to
liked.
God, I was waiting for Domino's. I called ahead. Must have been waiting for like an hour and a half one time.
Yeah, no, they.
That's
take a
when
long
I
time.
realized I was like, why the fuck am I doing this, man? Like, why do I want like
Yeah.
Domino's? I don't even eat the
Not
pizza.
compared-
So also, in other news, Avengers, right? Endgame.
Don't even get me. Who cares about Avatar?
My brother does.
All right, how many times have you watched the movie?
I watched the movie probably like 10 times.
Can you really actually name 5
I
characters?
can't.
from
I haven't
this
watched it in a long time, but I don't like Avatar. I never liked Avatar.
Look,
But my brother
look,
loved Avatar.
I never
so
watched
always
it.
watch
I plan on watching it. I really plan on watching it. And the
You never watched
technology.
it?
No, I never watched it.
Oh no, the technology is crazy.
The technology, because
I mean, probably at the time though too. Like
no, when I took computer science, that we watched a video on Avatar. I didn't even know the things that they did. I didn't even know you can do them now. When they did the motion tracking,
Mhm.
the director had a camera that he would walk around, and in real time he would see the environment change.
Yeah.
And he would see the characters modeled in real time.
Yeah.
And that movie came out in like 2009 or something, right?
Yeah, it came out real. That's probably why it was so big. Was because like it's
It was
such
the technology.
it was
was
so
yeah,
innovative.
Yeah, no, that was definitely what
the
made it so
movie. In
big.
my opinion, as a movie, it's too long. I don't really care for the plot too much. It's very basic, and I mean, I just don't get like it's not very memorable. Who are you gonna really remember?
But I've heard that it's a good movie. But I mean,
That's-
take Avengers. First of all, and I said this yesterday, re-releases in theaters shouldn't count
Mhm.
because I don't think Marvel's gonna re-release Avengers, at least not for a couple years.
No.
And because how often do they even really re-show? They used to do it before the new one,
No, I mean even then
but they don't do that anymore.
They did it like for like a day. Like that was it.
Yeah, I know.
It
I'm
was,
just
like, one
saying.
day
So
thing.
I think it's unfair to show re-releases because they could release Avatar and it could take Avengers, and Avengers is just gonna sit there because they're never
Yeah.
gonna re-release it in theaters. Like I think it should just be off the initial run.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
isn't really fair.
Yeah, it really isn't. I don't know, man. I feel like I mean,
And who went to see Avatar this week?
Yeah, word. I don't know. I mean, what? The
Wait, how much did it beat it by? I forgot.
Probably like $1.75.
No, it was a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. People love Avatar.
Why? I gotta watch it.
what
Can
is
we
the-
watch it? I know you hate it. Can we watch it today?
I'll watch it today. I haven't seen it in
All
a
right.
very long time.
So it beat it 2.8 billion
$2.8 billion.
and 2.797.
2 point what?
Oh,
I
a
think.
billion or million? I can't. Oh no, it's gotta be billion.
What are you talking about?
The gross.
Oh no, but how much did it beat it by?
It beat it by. That's gotta be 13
Million.
million dollars.
Wow.
Who spent $13 million on Avatar this week?
James Cameron.
He
They're
must have watched
They're
it.
supposed to make fucking Avatar 2, 3, and 4. Whatever happened to that? You know what me and Danny were talking about? Whatever happened to fucking Gambit? Well, I mean, I know you don't know, but me and Danny were texting. We were like, what happened to the Gambit movie, like, with Channing Tatum? They're supposed to be, like, the Gambit, the superhero, like.
Really?
Yeah, and he was supposed to be, because he was in the Wolverine movie as Gambit, and they were supposed to make that movie. And we were like, what the fuck ever happened to that movie? There's like a fan movie online for anybody that's listening that knows, but yeah, I don't know, it's crazy.
You know what's ridiculous when I'm looking at this list?
What?
Avengers, Titanic, Star Wars, Avengers, Jurassic World, The Lion King, Avengers. Those are the top 8. I can imagine, and something I didn't see Jurassic World. I haven't seen The Lion King in years. I only saw The Force Awakens once. I can remember, like, I can create, or like I could recite the scenes, like at least one scene from these movies. I
Yeah.
cannot tell you a single thing that happens in Avatar.
Yeah, I mean,
At least I could tell you like some of the characters, like maybe. I cannot tell you. I think, like I said yesterday, when
imagine we watch
talking
it and we're
about
like, we go nuts.
this
We're
is-
like,
yeah, I know, right?
crazy.
No, but listen. I said this yesterday. Jack's Films said it best. If you ask people to name 5 Avengers and name 5 characters from Avatar, more people will name 5 Avengers.
I can't even name one character.
And you watched it 10 times.
Exactly. There's that blue guy. I don't know. I don't really even know the plot. I think he's like,
They're all blue. Well, we'll watch it later.
yeah, I'm very confused. Right? I don't know if you heard about this. Well, actually, I know you heard about this. I sent this to you, but Andy Ruiz Jr.
I know.
versus Deontay
Deontay
Wilder. I mean, what? That's crazy. I mean,
That is something I would kill for.
the two runner-ups, lost. Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz. What do you think about this matchup?
Do I think my man Andy Ruiz has a chance?
We love Andy. You see,
Do I think he has a chance?
that's the thing is we love Andy Ruiz, and we're big fans. But
Do I-
does he have a chance
No.
against?
But
You don't think he does?
not really. I mean, the thing about Andy Ruiz is like the guy surprises you, and that goes both ways, right? Like what I mean by that is like when you when he won
Mhm.
and they did that whole documentary,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
And then when he lost, it was also crazy.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
know, like he surprises you no matter what happens, whether it's good or bad. He surprises you.
He's about to fight again on April 24th against this guy Chris, I think Ariello or whatever, on a Fox pay-per-view. I'm very excited. I mean, I think he's gonna win in that fight for sure. But will he win against Deontay Wilder? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, again, he surprises you. I think it'll be a good fight.
the only thing
I
that
would like
makes it
to see it.
interesting, the only thing that makes it interesting, in my opinion, is Deontay Wilder, as we see, cannot box from the back foot. He cannot box backwards. And, I mean, if he works on that, then that's great. But Andy Ruiz does go forward a lot. And that's even if Deontay Wilder ever fights again.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on with this guy. He should definitely box again. He's a great fighter. And, I mean, scary, honestly. But, but what happened? That, he's like saying that he's coming up with so many excuses, is that his trainer fucking poisoned him, that the gloves are not fair. It's just so crazy that he says that there's something in his gloves. First of all, like if there were weights in his gloves, his hand would break. Like,
Yeah.
second of all, the coaches have to check the other coaches check the gloves. So Deontay Wilder's coaches checked Tyson Fury's gloves before they went on and watched it wrap. Like any other fucking boxing match, it makes no sense. I think as soon as he realizes that he just lost, and I think that's the first step to coming back. But he hasn't even posted anything. He hasn't fought in over a year. I can only assume that he's not gonna fight for at least like 6 months. At the very least, if he comes back now. I mean, he's got some serious ring rust. I mean, what I think he should do is just not go for Andy Ruiz first, but because Andy Ruiz is a good boxer. Don't sleep on him. He's
I would like to see Andy Ruiz go back
mean-
on top again.
hmm exactly. He wants Anthony Joshua again, but I would suggest don't go for Andy Ruiz because that's not an easy fight at all. And I would go, I don't know, just go for anybody.
And Andy Ruiz, he lost a lot of weight.
Yes, he did. You saw that picture of him?
Yeah. No, he because that was what was crazy, right? He was like one of very few
hmm
champions.
Yeah, the only
over
2
300
champions
pounds
I
or
can think
something,
in like
right?
recent times is him and Daniel Cormier. We're
He
fucking
was one of the heaviest.
chubby.
I think, in time. I think he was like top 10
yeah, exactly.
or something.
And he's fast too. I mean, that's what I'm saying is the fight against Wilder. If he fights Wilder, that's not at all an easy fight.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
no.
Eddie Hearn says that he thinks Andy beats Wilder. I mean,
I
but
don't know. I think it's hard to tell. Deontay Wilder's probably still the hardest hitter,
yeah, but I mean,
as lacking in defense he may be.
Anthony Joshua was talking about the fight recently, about with Andy Ruiz, and he was saying that it was a lucky punch, but I mean,
Man, I want to hate Anthony Joshua so bad, but he's such a nice guy.
I know, right?
I want to hate him because I love Andy Ruiz, but he's just too nice of a guy,
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I know. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I think, I mean, I honestly don't know who to win. I think, obviously Wilder's got that reach advantage and the height advantage. He's taller than Anthony Joshua, so I mean, it's even gonna be harder for him. And and like I said, I think the biggest thing is Deontay Wilder has a problem boxing off the back foot, and Andy Ruiz is just gonna go forward. He's not gonna back up, I don't think. But I mean, he did, I guess, back up. I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's a hard fight. But I think at this point, unless I see Andy Ruiz's next fight, I think I'm gonna go with Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, I'm going with Deontay Wilder.
But I want Andy
but
Ruiz to
I would
win.
like Andy Ruiz to win as
Andy
well.
Ruiz is the champ in all of our hearts.
Yeah, he always will be.
Exactly. Imagine him against Tyson Fury. That would be. I mean, I like Tyson Fury too, but I think I would rather obviously Andy Ruiz win. But man, I think that'd be easy fight for Tyson, in my opinion, at least. But I don't know. I think also Tyson beats Anthony Joshua pretty easily. I mean, there's a lot of big fights coming up in the heavyweight division. Apparently, the fight's gonna be announced soon with Anthony Joshua and fucking Tyson Fury. It's very crazy. Also, speaking about boxing news, so speaking about also Tyson Fury, I don't know if you know this. Tyson Fury has a brother named Tommy Fury, right? He's a really good boxer. I've been actually like paying attention to him for like a while, like over a year now. And him and Jake Paul have been getting into some back and forth right now.
When is Jake Paul gonna actually fight?
He's fighting Ben Askren in a month.
What if they push it back?
Nah, they're not gonna push it back. They just
I
revealed the
hope they
undercard in the stadium.
Yeah, I hope they don't.
No, they're
Where is it?
it's at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlantic, Georgia.
Let's go.
And
Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go.
what?
Let's go to Atlanta next month
For real, I'm down.
for the fight.
I mean, you got the car now. I'm down. But what was I gonna say? Oh, that but yeah, it's gonna the undercard is very disappointing. In my opinion, I don't know. Like nobody's. That's who's on the fucking undercard. And but apparently, it was rumored that Deji was gonna be on the undercard, Gibb was gonna be on the undercard, a bunch of YouTubers were gonna be on the undercard, but
Why?
nothing was there. There was none of that.
Former world champion,
Yeah, well,
billionaire, and a music star. What do
yeah.
you mean? These are pretty big names. I mean, they didn't give me the names.
yeah, I was gonna say like I know there's a champion on there, but No, fucking.
Hold on. I just want to list.
There's
How
so
come
many
you can't give
problems
me
with
lists,
boxing
you
that
know,
I've
like,
gone
why are there
I've gone
articles?
into in this podcast that I like boxing because I think boxing is more of a skill sport than MMA is, and I think MMA is just more of a fight, where I think boxing is more
You think
skillful and.
boxing is more skillful than MMA?
Well, I don't think it's. I'm not saying like it's harder to do, but
no,
I think.
but like skill, like you think you need to be more skilled in boxing to win in boxing than in
No, no,
MMA?
no, no. What I'm saying is like let me put it this way, like.
I don't think skill.
I
is the
think
word you're looking
90% of the
for.
time, yeah, maybe not, but I think 90% of the time when you're boxing or when you go into a boxing fight, the person that has the better game plan 90% of the time wins, in my opinion.
Hmm.
But in MMA, anything could happen. I feel more likely anything can happen. You know.
Well, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Yeah, but exactly. But like Anthony Joshua had the better game plan with not Deon, with Andy Ruiz, and he won the rematch. Or sometimes like in the first fight, sometimes you just get hit and that's it. But with MMA, there's so many. I just feel like I feel like with MMA, you just gotta focus on you and train about you and not worry about the other opponent. While still being conscious of their strengths and weaknesses. But in boxing, you should definitely look and come up with a strategy because I feel like 90% of the time that's what's gonna get you to win. And I feel like it's more of like an art, and I feel like MMA is more of like a brawl. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I mean by that. But I love MMA though. I just think UFC right now is fucking like I've gone over in this podcast. It's just going nuts. Like right now, it's just really crazy. I think it's really good. Like I think what they have going, having everybody in the same company is really a benefit. Boxing needs to get rid of these fucking belts, in my opinion, bro.
I think they just need to combine into one, or at the very least one organization needs to be like, I'm cutting off the rest of them.
Yeah.
And
Exactly, which is hard to do at this given point because there's so many fights like previously, like if you were
unified
a year and a half ago, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury were in a different were a different company and signed different things than Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz and Canelo and everything. So it's like so many fights you want to make, or right now with Ryan Garcia and not Devin Haney, they're the same, but what's his name?
Yeah, these are kind of disappointing.
Yeah, what's his name? What's the guy with Mayweather? I don't know. Oh, Gervonta Davis. He's in a different organization. People want that fight. Right now, it's just really hard at this point to be like, I'm cutting off all the organizations, but it will pay off in the future, in my opinion.
I mean, they could also just combine.
Yeah. Well, they could also sign fighters, like with Andy. I don't know why Andy Ruiz isn't fighting on his own. They should keep him. They should keep as many fighters as they want. As many fighters that they think are good, and make those cool matchups. You can make Dillian White and Andy Ruiz would be a great fight. I know they have problems, and everything like that. But anyway, I feel like I got off topic though. But what about Tommy Fury? So Tommy Fury is his little brother it's Tyson Fury's little brother. And he wants to fight Jake Paul. And I think I hope this fight happens. There's no way in hell Jake is winning that fight. I think Tyson Fury. Well, hold up. I'm just gonna say I hope this fight happens though because I like Tommy Fury, and this will definitely promote him. This is an easy fight. The goal in fighting. I heard someone say this. The goal in fighting is to find the easiest fight for the most amount of money. That's like the goal of any fight. That with the most amount of money. That's your goal as a fighter, to find the easiest fight that will make the most amount of money, and that is quite literally that. It's like easy for Tommy Fury to do this. I don't think Jake will take the fight at all. I think he's more interested in these MMA fighters. In all honesty, if we're talking about like promotion, I think it'll be okay because I think it'll be cool that Tyson Fury's brother and everything like that like you can market as that. But I think realistically, like fighting someone like Nate Diaz would be probably what Jake wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's winning that either, but what Jake wants to do, it'll be interesting. But yeah, but it'll just be interesting. Tyson Fury said that it's a good matchup and they're even. That
between Jake and Tommy Fury.
Yeah, but I think he's saying that because he wants this fight for him because he knows. I think he knows like, oh, this is an easy fight. It'll definitely promote him. I mean, in all fairness, like that's like I said, easiest. You want the easiest fights or the most amount of money, and I think this is a good direction for what's his name for fucking Tommy Fury. I would really want that for him. He's a really good boxer. I mean, he has 5 wins. I think 4 of them by KO. And I mean, what's Jake do another KO? You know, but I'm excited. I'm also really excited for this Ben Askren fight. More excited than fucking the Floyd Mayweather fight with Logan. I'm more excited for this Ben Askren fight. I think it'll be a good fight. I mean, Ben Askren's being trained by some really good coaches.
I've kind of just lost interest
And what?
in Jake Paul as a boxer after the whole calling everybody and their sister out,
Mm-hmm.
and then what really honestly turned me away, like to the point where I don't want to watch him, but like I'll probably watch the fight, especially if I can watch it with you. But
Mm-hmm.
what turned me off from really like watching him fight any further was the video on the beach with the girls.
Oh yeah, it's so cringe. He
It's
posted
so
this video.
bad. Like,
What did I say? It was Conor McGregor's a bitch or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was like really bad. It was like these girls, and he's sitting.
because like at this point, like he's just biting on Ben Askren because Ben Askren will actually fight him, and I like Ben Askren.
Yeah, Ben Askren's a good dude.
And I don't know. I think I put my right. We made predictions. I think I
Yeah.
put it on Ben Askren by decision.
Yeah, same.
Um,
You see, the problem is with the decision, is if it was 12 rounds, I would absolutely say. Well, I wouldn't absolutely say, but I would say definitely Ben by decision. But the thing is, the problem is that it's an 8-round fight, and if Jake survives, what would that be? 12 minutes of the fight, then it could go to a draw. Or if he survives even 16 minutes, then, or not 16 minutes, the 15 minutes, then he wins by decision. If he, what I predict is, I think the problem is with Jake, and I look at his sparring partners, is his sparring partners are legit. I don't have any problems with his sparring partners, but none of his sparring partners are gonna be able to replicate Ben Askren and the problems that Ben Askren is going to bring to Jake, because he's sparring boxers.
Yeah.
Ben Askren isn't a boxer. He's gonna clinch you. He's gonna try to get away with as many broken rules as possible. He's gonna go dirty boxing. He's gonna be on top. I don't even like. He's gonna box you like no one else is gonna box you. So I think boxing these actual professional boxers, I mean, you should definitely do that, but I don't think you're going to be able to match his style at all with these professional boxers or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I'm very excited for that fight. I'm really hyped for that fight. I'm definitely going to watch it. I think it's April 17th. I mean, I'm excited. But, if we live closer to Georgia, I would say we go. For real. I would get the tickets and everything. For hell, man.
I mean, how expensive can it really be to go to Georgia right now?
I mean, if you drove there, I don't know how far it is.
No, but I mean to fly, right? Flying isn't that expensive right now, is it?
Yeah, probably not, to be honest. I don't know. Well, he checks that. But that's my prediction is Ben Askren either late TKO or KO. And the thing about Jake is, I feel like this will, if he doesn't have a first round knockout or an early knockout,
$53 round trip.
53.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it is. Okay.
To get on the plane and go,
It's Spirit Airlines. You know Spirit Airlines.
isn't that trash?
Doesn't matter. It's $53 to get to Georgia and back.
Oh my god, we should go.
Well, you take JetBlue for $117.
I'm down.
Wait, what does this mean though? What
So
does
it's like
this mean?
$106.
This price for this flight doesn't include overhead bin access. We
Oh.
won't bring carry-on bags.
So we could just bring backpacks.
No, we won't bring backpacks. We'll only bring suitcases that you check in. We
Oh.
won't bring anything on the plane.
Oh, okay.
But it's only a 2-hour, 20-minute flight anyway.
Yeah, word. Never mind. Well, either way, honestly, I would be dead ass down. I don't know.
mean, yeah.
We'll see.
When I only set, I had the trip set for 2 days.
Yeah.
Let's do some customization right now. No stops.
Well, if we go there early in the morning on Saturday, right? The fight will well, I don't know why we're planning this whole trip on but if we did this early on Saturday, and say we just went, I mean, if we
let's say we depart between.
something like that.
Well, I have us leaving on the 16th. The fight's on the 17th, correct?
I believe so. Let me check.
So let's say we leave on the 16th after 1 p.m. This is the greatest segment we ever had on this podcast, planning our trip to Atlanta.
I mean, I'm down.
All right, so let's say we leave between 5 p.m. and 12 a.m. We could take Yeah, we could take a Spirit Airlines flight, $53,
Mhm.
right? And then we return on the 17th, so we have to leave late. How long do you think the fight will be?
The fight will probably. I don't know when it starts.
It's got to end the next day. There's no way.
I think it starts at like 7. And
There's no way we're going to be able to leave on the 17th, right? It's got to go past midnight.
yeah, I'll definitely go past midnight. I would assume probably.
So you know what? Why don't we leave on the 17th?
That's what I said. I said let's
Yeah,
leave
yeah,
early
yeah.
in the morning.
Leave on the 17th and then come back on the 18th. Once
Oh.
again, it's still Spirit Airlines. It's 73 now. But it's
Oh.
still Spirit. Oh, wait, but I don't have the time set up. So it doesn't matter. You need vaccination or recent negative tests. So if we take a test
And it's negative.
and it'll probably be negative.
well, otherwise I think we have bigger
Yeah,
issues.
let's hope it's negative. Okay, so we take a test, it's negative, then you won't be quarantined. So that means we take a test. If we go there on the 16th and leave on the 17th, it's cheaper, but we might have to leave the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also you have to be there mad early for the airport and everything.
You don't have to be there that early. You can go like an hour early.
I don't know. Doesn't everybody show up like 7 hours early?
Yeah,
for
white people. You don't need to. All you need
that?
is to
Just we're
check in.
stranded in Atlanta.
You don't need to be there and watch the plane
Well,
you're getting on.
is there any in like the middle of the night? like
In the middle. The
like-
fight is in the middle of the night, Jack.
no, but like okay, wait, hold up.
Anyway, I feel like if we get an Airbnb for one day in Atlanta, Georgia,
Oh yeah, bro, that'll be like that's mad cheap.
it's got to be like, let's see, let's look at Airbnb.
I have Airbnb downloaded actually
Why?
because well, I'll explain after the podcast why.
Oh,
It wasn't.
Why are you running away?
No, I'm not running away. I'll explain. It was something.
All right,
like-
so let's say we check in on April
Atlanta.
16th, and let's just say we leave on the 18th. Just I don't know. Let's just see. So $64 and all right, so $169. Figured the tickets are. I mean, honestly, for under $400, we could probably pull this off.
yeah, honestly,
We won't eat. That's not including the tickets, though. Who knows how we're gonna get the tickets?
the tickets are probably not that much, honestly.
Yeah, but considering the capacity, right? They can't have that many
Yeah,
people there.
that's the only. I think the only issue is if we don't get tickets. They're selling it now. There's tickets still. 'Cause my birthday will be like in 10 days.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if they would let me or not, but I feel like the money would be the bigger issue than really. I don't
So
know.
if
Who
we had the
knows?
money, you think they would let us?
You know,
Well-
this is just one of those things we have to,
You should go on Triller right now and see if the tickets are
they're-
available.
Okay, it's not that. I was looking for a website check.
But anyway, yeah, like I mean that'd be so dope if we could go.
I mean, it
No.
would be pretty cool. Honestly, even if we can't get tickets, let's just go and watch in our Airbnb. You know, just knowing that we're not that far
We're
away from the fight.
Very close. Man.
How are we gonna get around Georgia? I think is the real question.
Yeah,
There
but
are a lot more things that go, but honestly, for one day, it can't be that expensive. We won't really need food.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm
we
sure
might
we
need
can get
food.
money. I'm sure we can get money for food. Like I'm sure
Yeah, we'll
we
pick up
can
the
muster
street.
around money for
But
food.
getting to the stadium and back to the Airbnb.
Yeah, we'd have to find something close. Hopefully maybe something walkable. But
How big is Atlanta? Do you know? Cause I sure as hell don't.
I don't know.
Let's look at this one called Elegant and Cozy. Is that a little sus? Yeah.
I
Can we
mean,
afford a
I
hel-
wouldn't mind some
we-
elegant and cozy
Can
with
we
you.
afford a hotel? No. I don't mean sus in that way. I mean sus as in this might be a murderer's house. and we're walking into it with our little backpacks and our smile on our face, you know. going in.
You're not
And
watching
your little
the
birthday,
show.
your little birthday hat.
They're like, you're not watching the show. Zip pants, unzips pants actually.
Or they just say, "Give me the tickets." You know? And we'll say, "Could you at least play for the pay-per-view on your TV?" And they'll be like, "Yeah." And then we're stuck watching it together.
I mean,
$182. A $21 service fee. What service? I thought people just rent houses.
my God.
One. I mean, okay.
Large bedroom. I mean, bro, like honestly, if we gotta share a bed, bro, honestly, no homo or nothing like that. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're watching Ben Askren versus Jake Paul.
You gotta do what you
I
gotta
never
do.
watched the fight live.
But it's not like we really have to sleep that much.
Yeah, word. I mean, there's also a couch there.
There's
Yeah.
2 reviews. Should we read them?
Yeah, let's read them. Let's read the reviews.
This place was very nice. Don't get me wrong. Everything was there. When I arrived, there was hair and black stuff in the tub.
Uh oh.
I didn't like that there were no rules listed on the app, but when you get there, you have a list of rules you have to follow. Also, there were roaches and mouse poop on the floors.
Oh.
But hey, other than that, everything was fine.
Oh, other than that.
Well, Chris said it was fine and everything was absolutely amazing. And personally, I like Chris a lot more than I like Bria.
yeah, because Chris is telling us good news, but I don't
And
know.
he took a weekend trip. And that's what we're doing.
Exactly. I like it. I mean, that'd be really cool. Honestly, I mean, I feel like we'll talk more about this after the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, look, this is only $50, 58. Oh, these aren't even sorted in
Yeah, you could look at it.
price order.
Yeah, I didn't know Airbnbs could be so cheap. I didn't know.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that till
think
the
they're
other
cheaper-
day
I
when
think
I
they're-
downloaded the app.
I think they're cheaper than
no reason.
hotels. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, I found the price thing.
Like a $1
I don't know, 10 to
do like 70.
10 to 50. Let's just find out. Because if anything, we have that one for 64. 43, cozy bedroom in West Midtown Atlanta. I don't know if that's dangerous or not. I really can't even tell.
West Midtown kind of sounds bad.
Nah, normally when things say south. Oh, free parking. $26 a night.
We
Downtown
don't have a
beach
car.
room.
I mean, we do have a car.
Yeah, but it's it's nice.
if we do, how long do you think it takes driving there? Yeah, so that's very long. I was gonna
Wait, I
say,
thought we'd get there in 4 hours. It takes 2 hours to fly.
yeah, word. I don't know.
Well, it says enhanced clean, and I like the sound of that.
Well, either way, I say we move on.
All right. I like
Yeah.
when things are
And
enhanced clean.
so, like, I want to talk about real quick.
Mhm.
Besides that, speaking about COVID, since you're talking about COVID concerns, like, what do you think, right? So you came up with this idea. I don't want to take no credit, but right now we're gonna predict, as our last segment right now, in like what COVID restrictions, like what's it gonna be like in the summer with all this
Well,
COVID
okay,
thing?
so all right. So I have stats I want to read, but before I do that, I want to
I have no stats.
clarify. I want to do not like let me put it this way. The scenario that you're thinking of is let's say I think summer starts on June 22nd. That's like the first day like summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So June 22nd, what can you do?
Yeah.
So not into the summer because summer's gonna ruin some things.
Oh, okay.
People are traveling and going to the beach and stuff. So I want the first day of summer before anybody's broken any
Alright.
rules. So just give you some stats, right? I mean I'm assuming you would know most of this anyway, but people listening to give them some stats to back up the
And
predictions.
just send me these stats so I can put them on the thing.
Okay. There's 29.4 million cases, around 1,400 deaths a day, which I didn't know, and that's crazy. In the
1400.
country, I mean.
Yeah.
Country.
Oh, in the country?
Yeah, I'm looking in the country.
Wow.
There is 133 million doses
Yeah.
given of a vaccine, which is around 21% of the population. And there's 3 vaccines, right? The Pfizer, Moderna, the 2 doses, and then the new 1 dose Johnson & Johnson, I think started last week or this week or something like
Yeah.
that. And New York Times, well, actually, wait, I'll actually say this first. When you get the 2 doses, Pfizer is 2 weeks between, and Moderna is 1 month. So keep in mind, summer is only 3 months away. And sometimes you could actually have to wait like 6 weeks or so because of just how many people are trying to get it. So
Yeah.
this is what this is. New York Times put out an article with a live chart that says, I think it's live anyway, that says the predictions of at the current pace. So right now we're at 21% as of yesterday, March 13th. Then on May 12th, we should be at 50. On June 21st, which keep in mind our scenario is June 22nd, we'll be at 70, which is a strong majority. And we should be at 90 by July 31st. I don't think that chart is going to stay, because I think
Yeah.
there's going to be cases over the summer and that's going to scare people. Although I will say, I don't know if it's going to change that much because I feel like the people trying to get the vaccine now are going to continue trying to get the vaccine into the summer.
Yeah.
And so that's still keeping the pace, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't use that too much of a gauge on how much is going to open.
Yeah.
So right now we have no event venues, right? You
Yeah.
can't host parties or anything in any places. Retail stores are 50% capacity. This is in New York, by the way. This is
I
not
think
the country.
I'm just gonna say I think everything will be open.
By June 21st.
Yeah.
By June 22nd. I mean?
Yeah, June 21st. Yeah.
Oh, Well, let
Everything.
me finish because everything is going to be open. Actually, there's proof of that. Indoor dining is at 35% capacity. Low risk outdoor activities like the zoo and stuff like that is 33%. Low risk indoor activities, which I think is like museums, is 25% capacity. Gyms are 25% capacity.
Gyms-
Everything is opening because April 2nd, the only thing that isn't open is event venues. Those are opening with 100 people indoor, 200 people
April,
outdoor.
they're opening event venues.
Mm.
Oh, with how many?
100 people indoor, 200 people outdoor. I think it's 33% or something. And event venues, if you have proof of negative test, if you host an event and you check proof of negative test, you could have 150 indoor and 500 people outdoor. That I thought was crazy. That jumped, like the 50 is not a big deal, but that jumped 300. And indoor dining on March 19th, which is this week.
Yeah,
is
you could have
going
like
up
outdoor
to-
concerts or outdoor whatever. You know.
Indoor dining is going to 50% on March 19th.
Yeah, I saw that they were.
So
oh,
before
so
I
it was yesterday.
March 19th was not yesterday.
Oh, I thought it was 13.
No,
Okay.
it's this week.
All right.
Before I talk about summer, I will say I do have full belief, and I hope America doesn't screw this up, that when Spider-Man comes out in New York City, you'll be able to go to a movie theater in full capacity and watch
Yeah.
it. I don't know about masks.
I think Black I almost said Black Spider, Black Widow. You'll be able to see.
When is that
Theater.
coming out?
May 8th.
November. Oh, I don't. Oh yeah, we could see in. I don't know about full capacity.
Well, I don't know about full capacity.
I'm talking about-
probably half.
I'm talking about like I think in December. I don't know about masks. I think I'll talk about that later.
Yeah, when do you think masks are?
Yeah, that's
Gonna be
I'll ask you that.
Right
I'll
now?
ask you that. No, after we talk about summer, because that's
Oh.
that I don't think masks are gonna be gone over the summer. I mean, but I don't think we're gonna be going into summer not wearing masks. Is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Going off this chart that says 70%, that's a huge number.
Yeah.
70% I think is bad. I mean, 75 is really 3/4. That's really like a, probably like the most important number, because really 90%, that's crazy. And I think we'll hit it. Like, I don't think there's more than 33 million Americans who don't want to get vaccinated. Like, I think that we'll hit around 90% eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think once we get 70, 75, I think we're, the
Yeah,
herd immunity, we're pretty protected. So
Yeah.
I think restaurants might be up to 75%. I could see that.
Yeah. I mean, and
At the very least, that-
75. You think it's gonna be? Are you predicting that, or are they saying that?
No, it's gonna be 50 this week.
Yeah.
So I think by June 21st. I mean, I don't know
I
if
think
he's
maybe 100.
gonna allow it. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna allow it, but I think it is possible. Like
Yeah.
I don't think it's dangerous.
I think at this rate, I think 100, because
Yeah.
they've been pretty much doing it every 2 weeks. They've been opening it back up. So
Yeah, that's
at
true.
this rate, it should be way less than
Movie
100.
theaters. Their capacity is 25. No,
Mhm.
I don't remember. I didn't look
25. I think you could extend that to 50.
I think that could be 50 by the time.
Mm-hmm.
by the time summer starts as well.
May.
I don't think I'll say this. I don't think anything is gonna close. I think we're way past that.
Yeah.
I hope.
Oh yeah. Hopefully.
mean,
Jesus.
Really, I hope nothing.
The
closes
fucking
now.
shit
But,
closes,
yeah.
man.
Again, this is going into summer, so I'm not gonna talk about school because school doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they're just gonna write off the school year and then next year go back. I think they're just writing it off for now. Just like we'll start again next year and figure out what we're doing.
Are you
know?
having prom? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Well, your class is 8 times as big as mine.
Yeah, word.
So
Are you having?
yeah, we're having it, but right now it can only be seniors,
Yeah.
and I have 160 people in my class. There can only be 140.
160.
So it's first come, first serve.
Oh, okay.
But I mean that's really only like 23 people that don't get it. But
yeah, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of
but
people that don't want it
also
anyway, you know.
I don't even really want to go.
Yeah.
But the venue is now they're upping venues,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just April 2nd. The prom is until mid-May. So I feel like they might even expand our
Yeah, the
prom by the time. I
probably.
think we might be able to have people at least, even if it's in a limited like first come first serve thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might allow kids from other schools to come.
Yeah.
I hope. I mean, I'm not even just saying. I think that like strategically, I genuinely just really want them to.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't see. I mean, especially it's like most people there are such young kids. I mean, like
Yeah.
the young people. Like, You know, it just doesn't make sense.
I think, I don't know if they're doing it for safety reasons. I think they're really just doing it to comply with,
yeah,
you know, it's easier to trace back if it's a student,
yeah,
you know, and stuff
Exact-
like that. So,
yeah. No, I mean, I feel like for sure, definitely. I mean, I don't know if I'm having, but you're definitely in, you know, like smaller schools like that for sure. But you know, I don't know, like,
yeah, no, I would say I hope that they could expand that by May. I don't know if they will. I don't know for sure, but they are definitely going to expand capacity. Like right now, they're saying 140.
yeah,
I think they can definitely expand capacities
yeah,
by mid-May. At least, you know, I don't know if my school will do it, but at the very least, I think they'll be allowed to. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So, so even if they don't do it, I think the guideline will be you can have, you know, 200, maybe even 300 people inside.
yeah. I know exactly. Like I feel like for sure. I think we'll definitely be like around like so much higher by probably. I mean, I don't know, by the end of summer, maybe even.
I mean,
liquid
this
venues.
chart is really good because July 31st, they're saying 90%
90% is vaccinated, right?
vaccinated, or partially, at least partially vaccinated. But again, now we have a 1-dose
Yeah,
vaccination as well. So, I mean, July 31st is, you know, that's a full month of summer left, and that's,
mm-hmm.
you know, what restrictions do you really need on 90% of the population? I would say 90% of the population in America is vaccinated on most things,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. I mean, man, I'm excited for this shit to be over. I just miss how things fucking were.
So, yeah, that kind of goes back.
Yeah.
Now, masks aren't, they're mandated, I mean, by obviously stores, local and business and corporations, and they're also, I think, like, what are they mandated by the state? In like just, I mean, the MTA is private too. So what does the state mandate you to wear a mask? And nothing, right?
No, I think I don't know. I'm not sure if they mandate. I don't know how that.
I don't think they do it. But either way, let's say, like, I don't know, let's say like a local store lifts their, like, at what point are you going to stop wearing a mask? That's really like my question. Like when the stores lift it, or like, are you going to wear it even when they don't care if you wear it or not?
I mean, I just wear the mask outside for other people. Like
Mm-hmm.
personally, I don't care. Like I don't think. I mean, like I said, if I get COVID, I think 9 times out of. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say 9 times out of 10 like an actual statistic, but I think most of the time, people don't get symptoms. So for me personally, I'm not like really like scared of getting it or anything.
So like
So for me, it'd be probably one of those things like I would probably just carry it around, and if I saw like, oh, I feel like someone that would be at risk, I'd just put it on and for a little bit, you know, whatever. So I just feel like it'd be like one of those things. Like I don't think
so you're gonna not wear it but carry it.
it
with
really
you.
depends, you know, about everybody else, what everyone else is doing. You know, if I feel like, you know, literally, if it's to a point where actually 90% of people are vaccinated,
Well, I'm saying, let's say this goes well. July 31st, 90% of people are vaccinated.
then yeah,
All the stores are like, you don't gotta wear them anymore. You know, they take the signs down that small businesses and corporations, you know, like you can go into a 7-Eleven and you don't have to wear a mask. And
yeah,
the MTA doesn't make you wear a mask. I think there's still gonna be people who wear them.
yeah.
I'm asking if you're
definitely
gonna
sure.
wear them.
No, I'm not gonna wear it.
Are you
I think
gonna
most of-
have it?
Yeah, I think I'll have it.
I
but
think I would bring it. I mean, I think I would bring it, but honestly, like at the same time, like right now, and this is actually something that I saw as kind of positive, is that right now I still tend to like not remember to grab a mask. That's why I keep them in my pockets and in my car.
Yeah.
Like loads of them. Like I have like 5. Like I have
it
like
feels weird when you're outside without a mask.
Mhm.
I don't know about you, but
I have like
um,
2, but I forget them. And I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I could forget in the same sense I could forget my wallet, but like still, like I'm glad it's not beaten into my brain that like I don't.
no, I was reading it to my brain. Like I just,
I only remember it when I'm at the door.
I'm like wallet, phone.
I could
mask.
walk out to the door. I'll say, yeah,
I
when
used
I'm
to
at the
forget.
door, I'll say wallet, phone, mask.
Now when I'm in my room, I grab it.
I'll forget it out in my room, but I won't forget it. But either way, I have a bunch of fail-safe things. I have them in every jacket pocket I have.
Yeah.
them. I keep them in my car. So I feel like, am I gonna like purposely be like, oh, I gotta carry a mask just in case, but I'm not gonna wear it? No, but I'm not gonna take away the you know
Yeah,
the measures I have.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not gonna take the mask out of my car. I'll keep them there and use them. But I don't. I feel like what's a situation I would use it?
Because on the other hand, most people are going to be vaccinated. You know what I mean?
I don't know. If I'm in a crowded place, I guess I would wear it.
Mm.
It's hard to tell you. I think you're right. I think I would just go off what other people are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing the whole time anyway. I'd wear a mask if other people are. If they're comfortable not wearing it.
I
then
mean,
won't
yeah, that's
wear it.
important. You know, to like just look at what other people are doing. You know,
Yeah,
'cause-
I mean, not everybody
I
can
don't-
do that, obviously.
yeah, because
then,
you know, if
you
someone's
know,
wearing a mask.
If everyone's looking at what everybody
Yeah.
else is doing,
Well,
nothing.
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
will
But I
happen
mean,
at
like,
all.
like if you're with someone that's wearing a mask, obviously they care. You know. and
Yeah,
still
yeah, I
having
would
it
say
on
wear a
and wearing
mask.
the mask.
But I mean, this is a really, I mean, I don't know, how true this is gonna stay. Like I said, it's hard to tell because, without a doubt, cases are gonna go up over the summer.
Yeah.
Right. That has to. There's no way. And when cases go up, you know, people like Cuomo tend to get scared
Yeah.
and start pulling back a little bit, even if it's not, you know, even if the cases going up is one expected and two, if the vaccination isn't changing. The thing that I'm saying that this chart might not change
Mhm.
is just because like I said, I don't think these people are gonna stop getting vaccinated. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. Yeah.
So
I
this
feel
is
the same.
it says that at the current pace that people are getting vaccinated, I don't think that's gonna slow down.
Yeah, and I think if the vaccine was open to everybody, I think a lot more people would.
Yeah,
do it.
exactly. I don't think that's going to slow down, and I also don't think that less than 70% of the population want the vaccine.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree.
So, with that, with the fact that 70, let's say 70, let's just go with 70% because we have a date for it. Because 70% of people are now constantly trying to get a vaccine by June 21st, if that math is right and at the current pace, and that's totally possible.
Yeah.
And that's right. That's the day before summer starts.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, going into summer, I mean, we could have a strong majority of people being vaccinated.
Also, I just want to say before before anything, before we end it, I also feel bad for these small businesses like my barber Ralph. He got fined $1,000. Is my bar for not having like a little sticker on the floor that says 6 foot.
Mhm.
It just says 6 feet. Crazy, $1,000. And he's already backed up on rent for 3 months. And he's like, if he's not my barber, who else is gonna make me look this fresh?
Anybody else?
I know. Well,
I'm not the biggest fan of Ralph.
he asked about you when I went to him.
Yeah, well,
He said,
yeah, probably started laughing.
me and Danny just started laughing. What is it?
No, we don't have. That's not even a sound we have.
Whoops. I guess that works.
All right, that wasn't funny.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
God damn!
could I be just hopeful, wishing? Yes, but am I also looking at like literal statistics that showed me a chart of
Yeah.
how fast the vaccine is going to be distributed? Yeah.
Yes. So
I mean, 130. I mean, think about it. When did they start giving vaccines? Early February, late January. When did they start giving? I don't even. Oh no, February, like the first week of February or something, wasn't it?
yeah.
And that's 133 million in just over a month.
Wow.
So that's a
pretty
lot, you know.
It's pretty
And
good.
there's 3 different vaccines you could get, so that's a lot.
But so then aren't we over 50% if it's 133 million?
No, 133 million.
Well, aren't we like?
Well, 133 million would be 33%. It's about a third.
yeah.
Because
So
figure we're
like
over
almost
300
there.
million. But the reason it's 21% is because that's 133 million doses given, not people that fully vaccinated.
Oh, okay.
So keep in mind, some people get most people until this week have gotten 2 doses. You know.
All right.
So it's around. It's when you take away all of that, it's around 21% of the 21% of the population.
All right, we got to wrap this up, though.
Yeah, all
We
right,
gotta
I'll
wrap it
this
up though. We're running out of time for this episode. Great episode. Hopefully everything works out with this camera, and hopefully
Everything works out with the vaccine.
everything works out with this SD card. Let's hope
Yeah,
everything
let's
works.
just hope a lot of things work
Let's just
out.
hope this episode works because we always try to record and it never works. I swear to heaven.
All right, we gotta wrap this up though.
So I'm your boy Jack. You can follow me at Jack Walter on Instagram. You can also follow at Black Spider Podcast on Instagram.
Follow me at Matt Chiv, MATTCHIV. You
Oh,
can
we
buy
didn't-
the.
Yeah, no,
What are
you
we
can
supposed to
continue. Sorry, we didn't do the audio only, but it doesn't matter. We're just fuck the audio only.
All right, well, we could do. You could go buy the clothing at store.blackspirenewyork.com. Stuff that looks like this, and this, that, and Jack isn't wearing any.
I'm not wearing it,
He
but
doesn't care.
but-
So yeah, just please go buy the clothing. It supports the podcast in way more ways than you think it does. Way more ways than Jack thinks it does.
yes.
Um,
Also, check out the audio only. Check it out. just for fun. We made it this far. There's a surprise in there. There's an Easter egg in there for you.
I think you said we're scrapping the audio only.
Nah, but now I'm deciding to put an Easter egg in there for those.
All right, if you are listening to the audio only, go to the BSNY Apparel Instagram on the latest post and comment cookie. And I don't know.
You'll get a
We'll-
free hat. Oh,
No,
you don't get
we'll
a
do
free hat.
something with you giveaway related. Not right now, but
Yeah.
go comment
Boom
cookie.
shakalaka.
All right.
All right, and I'm gonna wrap this up.
All right,
though.
we got to wrap this up though. We literally have 1 minute.
All right, and peace.